So yeah, we've just come out of Molineux, obviously, and Wolves have lost the game 3-0. Doesn't quite tell the whole story. We got Mr. Magic Moss back. He's struggling, but he's back over COVID. But you have been struggling a bit, Dad.
Sure, I've David, but I don't think make the game cheer me up a bit. But I thought Wolves played well. But when they scored that first goal, the game was over. But Wolves played very, very well.
Well, it's good to have you back, and sensations. Good to have you back. Well, just before we get on to the actual game, the first thing that we should talk about is obviously the respect. I put respect on my title. There's a lot of reasons why I put respect on my title. The respect played by both sets of fans, both teams, to the minute silence of the late Queen Elizabeth II, the national anthem, and then the applause on the 70th minute. So well done to Man City fans and to the Wolves fans for that, and it was a proper tribute, and rightly so. Stan, on to the game. Your initial thoughts?
I think they played well. We went down to 10 men, unfortunate. The first goal, unfortunate, but they didn't actually back away from them, so you could have easily gone into defence and sort of said, well, we'll just play the game out, but we didn't. I mean, the second half was fantastic.
Well, I've got to say this, right? I think you hit the nail on the head there, because the first minute we've scored to the champions. We want to keep them quiet. I don't know. I haven't seen the goal back. I don't know whether it was a ricochet and came and they finished. And then the second goal, it's Haaland. There's some people saying Sarr should have done better. I was right, obviously, at the other end. I think he might have been a bit unsighted. Kilman trying to block him. But he's just a machine scoring. Kilman's gone off. Yeah. For a red card. I haven't seen it back, but by all accounts it is a red, but I don't think it's anything malicious or intentional. He's just gone for the ball and it's a red card. He looked really distraught at the end. I think he's going to be out for 3 games. That's going to be tough for Wolves, because Kilman and Collins have been great at the back, and even like in the first half, we're trying to play some football. We got in, we created some chances, we've not finished, but then you come out in you think straight away that Bruno Lage is going to make a change, bring Totti on or Mosquera on. No, he keeps with the team, basically Ruben Neves is playing midfield and defence. Kilman was magnificent, and you have to say that was really brave from Bruno. I've criticised some of his things, but the way we played and the team took. What happened in the second half? We were absolutely. You wouldn't have thought. We'd have thought Man City had 10 men. We were way the better team in creating chances, but obviously confident.
Scored, David Conway, that's what he did. We're missing our main strikers. We get all together, we should be there.
Well, as I was saying, Manchester City are just clinical, absolutely clinical, and that's why they're so good. They've got talented players, and every chance they get, they're pretty much, it's a goal. It's a clever third goal, it's 3-0. But Wolves, I mean, if you're a Man City fan watching this, I really want to hear your thoughts on Wolves' performance today, as well as the Wolves fans, on how you thought we played, because I thought we were brave, even with 10 men. Yeah. I mean, you that's on your point.
Narris started slow.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when we went down to 10 men, to cover the wing, I mean, he was there.
He was better second half.
Yeah, and he was getting there and defending that side. Pity he didn't start off like straight away.
I think the first goal coming down his side knocked a bit of confidence from him.
But he built, didn't he?
I thought he was better second half. I thought the whole team were brave. We were trying to play our football, and we've lost 3-0. We've lost the game 3-0, and I'm not upset. I would just say we've lost, but I can see so much positives in the way we played. They were brave. They were trying to play football. We even with 10 men. And but everything went wrong. Raul's injured, Costa's not ready, Kalasic was out. We haven't got much of a striking option, but we had a go. Your man of the match, Magic Moss.
Bonanza. First half, he was here and everywhere, but he couldn't score a goal. But Bonanza for me.
Bonanza. Dad, try speaking up a little bit, please.
Bonanza.
That's better. The mighty atom for Dad. Your man of the match.
I'm going to go the same.
You're saying Pedence?
Yeah.
Explain to me why.
Because if you look at him, he's there trying to organise, and then he's saying to the team, like, why didn't you do something with the ball that you had? So he's not only getting in amongst them, he's trying to motivate the team as well.
Okay, so Bonanza, it's an interesting one. I'm not going to agree with Bonanza. I thought he did okay. I think there was 2 or 3 players above bonanza. I
Actually,
thought
it was about
Kilman.
11.
Well, yeah, that's good. That is. I knew you always come out. Kilman, I thought had a great game. You know, he had one driving run. I thought Neves again was unbelievable, having to switch to what he did and how he's just a brilliant captain. He's so talented. Nunes had a brilliant game, but my man of the match, I'm going to give it to Guedes. I thought he was really positive. Guedes. We can come up with a name for him if you want. I thought he was driving, he had that shot, I thought he was everywhere. He looks a player to me, and I thought he really saw the best of him today. Performance rating out of 10?
6.5.
6.5 after you... Are you sure?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, you sure about that? Any higher than a 7?
So I'll give it 7, yeah. No.
Okay. High or low, we're playing now. Sensation?
5.
Come on.
You said higher or lower.
You're not rubbing Craig Rever Allwood, are you?
I'll give it a good 7.
A good 7. Hey, now listen. We've lost 3-0.
Yeah.
We've lost 3-0. And I'm going to give that performance an 8 out of 10. Just because they didn't roll over, they didn't have their belly tickled, they stood, they fought, they continued to try and play their football, and I'm telling you what, Manchester City are like one of the best teams in the world. They're the champions, they turn everyone out, they're undefeated, and we were having a go at them second half, so I can't fault it. I'll call it if they played poor, but I'm going to give it an 8 for the effort and the performance and the fact that they tried. Okay, we lost the game, but if we play with that level of heart going forward and we continue to play our football, we get our players back from injury, we get Roll back, we get Costa up to speed, we'll go up the table. The season starts after the international break. That's where our season's going to start, and you're going to watch us go.
But considering the way the match was going, you would have thought they'd have got a lot more goals than the 3, because that's where they get you on the break.
Well,
and because we was pushing forward, you'd have thought they'd have made 8.
But they didn't.
But they
didn't because
no.
we pushed them back.
Yeah.
We said we shall not be moved. We're going to fight. Boom! Is that a quote from Gandalf out of Lord of the Rings? Anyway, from myself, Magic
Moss.
happy. Oh, by the way, 61 years married today to 1961.
I got married in 1961, yeah, lovely.
Happy wedding anniversary.
A good son and a good daughter.
We're going to take this man out for a meal to
Am
sell.
I?
Yes, you know you are. For a meal, mum and dad later. Happy anniversary, Dad. I love you to bits.
And
I love you to. I love you to bits as well. Of course I do.
Oh.
From myself, Sensation, Magic, always Wolves.